How's it going, everybody? My name is Denzel Williams. This is Gaming Over 30. And just before we start today and to kind of get some stuff, there's a little bit of changes that we kind of want to go through. Chris right now will be kind of MIA. He has a few things that he needs to work out, and he won't be on for a few weeks, but I will be trying to continue on with a lot of few things. Maybe bring on some guests and kind of just have the conversation kind of going. But for today, we are going to bring in a guest who I've lived with for most of my life, and we've been able to do a lot of things together. And so I'm going to be bringing forward my own younger brother, Denzel Williams.
Hey guys, how you doing? Big bro,
Uh,
how you doing?
yeah, how's it going? How's it going? So for this video, we're going to be talking about gaming with siblings and stuff. And so I thought, how's the best way to kind of handle this situation, or what's the best way to handle the situation, and just simply just actually bring my own brother out and see how we can kind of make this work. So as we normally do here, there are a few questions that I'd like to ask every guest. But the first one that I want to ask you, what was the last game you played?
Jeez, I want to say, oof, maybe God of War 3.
God of War 3. That is old. You haven't played
Um,
games in a while, have you?
no, it's been a little bit, but um, possibly Call of Duty. Yeah,
Call of Duty here and there.
the Advanced Warfare. Or eesh, played a lot of games, but I just can't remember the last one.
So you go and remember the ones you played the most, basically.
Yeah,
I do remember you playing God of War a lot.
yeah, God of War, Soul Calibur, Tekken, Dynasty Warriors.
Oh yeah, definitely Dynasty Warriors. I know me and you played Dynasty Warriors a lot.
Yeah. Favorite.
But
Oh,
oh no, go ahead.
no, sorry. No, I was saying my favorite game that I played with you was probably when we did the campaign on Gears of War.
Yeah, yeah, Gears of War. Honestly, I haven't played any installment because me and you haven't played it together. So like I think 4 and 5 I have not touched. I'm not even sure I think there's a 5. But I haven't touched it because
Wait,
like I remember the last 3 we've always played co-op, so it kind of felt weird to kind of go solo in on it.
yeah, we could feel like that sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, you haven't played games in a while and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting because I know me and you kind of have the similar taste in phones and stuff, and I know I game on console PC, and I have my phone games that I normally play all the time. Any reason why you don't play too much of the phone games, or am I just assuming you don't play them?
I don't play too many phone games. I don't know. I've never really been into them. I think there's one phone game that I played, and it was Jurassic Park. Not
What
very.
it's like?
Basically, you build your own park, and then once geez, um, oh well, you have to fight dinosaurs, and you like get points. After you defeat them, then you can either use the points to buy like more property,
Mm-hmm.
so you can expand the park, or you can level up like your dinosaur, so the battles are easier. You do either one.
Cool, cool, cool. So it kind of sounds like more like an RTS type of game.
It's real
Um,
engaging.
huh?
Said it's real engaging.
Is that what you like most about it?
It definitely kept me occupied. Yeah, I mean that's in fact like I really liked dinosaurs when I was younger. So.
I can't remember the last game me and you played together. It was between God of War, not God of War, Gears and Resident Evil 5. I don't remember what was the last one that we played together. Which one do you think it is?
I want to say Gears.
Do you remember like playing Resident Evil like, at all?
Say again.
Do you even remember playing Resident Evil at all?
Uh, not too much.
I probably, if I showed you a picture, you probably remember it. But it was like this.
Yeah.
But so when it comes to gaming and stuff, when we used to play it because it has been a while since me and you've actually played games together and stuff. What did you like about kind of playing games with other people versus playing by yourself?
Um, I mean, I guess it just depends on what game I'm playing.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, I've always I've always liked playing games like, as you remember, like, geez, what's the name? Super Smash Brothers.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, that's always a great game to play with just about anybody.
Yeah,
In my opinion, most of the characters are broken in their own special way. So, I mean, anybody can play that one. Um, I don't know. Uh, and then I mean, there's games like, I mean, Dynasty Warriors, for instance.
hmm,
Like, you can play with somebody, but it's not really, I don't know, like fun for both people. Like,
gotcha.
right? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
that's kind of like, it's like, I don't know, kind of like a mission type game that, you know.
so it's kind of like y'all are both are kind of thrown in there, but y'all both are not really like you're working together, but not really. You're just kind of like, hey, like go do the stuff that they say you got to do, and that's it.
Yeah, I go to the side of this of the map, and then you go to this side of the map, and we'll meet up back here, like at the end, type of thing.
Gotcha. So you don't really like it too much when it's like really just like free to play, just do whatever. But do you tend to like more like the story ones that we did, kind of like how Gears, where you're kind of just going through the campaign and stuff like that, like in a more linear fashion?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I mean, that was one of the first games that that we finished like together. Yeah, you know what I
Hmm.
mean. So I don't know. That's probably why it's stuck in my mind, like the way that it does.
I mean, we did finish. I know we finished Resident Evil because that's the only reason why I even know what the ending of that game was. Because yeah, that's one of those games where like, and like by myself, it probably wouldn't have been as fun to play. Um, and you're always willing to kind of look at the cutscenes and stuff. So that was always great. Like, and if I normally when I play with somebody else, it's like they always want to skip and all that. And it's like, no, man, I pay for this game. I got to see all of it. I got to see, the thing like this was the reward, the cutscenes, kind of go through a lot of that stuff. What do you feel like actually got you into gaming? Since you're the younger brother and stuff, like what was like in your biggest influence to even try gaming?
You,
How did I influence you?
I mean, seeing how much you love playing games, and I mean, I don't know. I just want to kind of do what you wanted to do.
Just kind of jump on my bandwagon.
Mm, yeah, kind of. I mean,
Yeah,
you're my big brother, so
that makes sense. Well, because I know that you play something again that we played, and I remember us playing a lot of like fighting games, like you mentioned before, like we play Super Smash Brothers and stuff like that. But I mean, you were playing a lot of single player games by yourself, or even if we did have fighting games, like Soul Calibur was definitely one that you played by yourself as well as played with us. Not as much, as like if I was going to play with somebody else, but I know you did make action of play games yourself. Uh, what kind of make you kind of fall off of playing games after a while?
um,
Oh, look like my little brother got kicked out of the stream. Oh wow. Poor Denzel. So we can kind of get him back on. All right. Seems like we kind of got him back.
Yes.
You okay there?
Yeah, a couple of technical difficulties. My bad.
But you just got ejected. Dang. Cool. What were we talking about? Oh, you were kind of talking about like you playing games yourself and kind of getting into that.
Yeah. I mean, one game that I did play by myself that I kind of liked. I thought it was a cool game. Was Jack and Dexter.
Dasher was cool.
I played all three of those. So I'm not sure if they came out with another one after that. I know I played like 1 through 3 by myself. Prototype was a good game.
Oh god, forgot about Prototype. I didn't even talked about it for a while.
Yeah, it's kind of old. But I mean, I don't know. There's some games that I like, some that I don't like. I don't really enjoy like Final Fantasy, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
only because it's for me. I'm not as engaged into it. There's a lot of like work into it to get like the full experience,
Yeah.
and I can be kind of lazy sometimes, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to check every door. I don't want to run into every hallway. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, you don't have the same tenacity to do like the RPG games and stuff like that.
I don't want to strategize like my next hit on the opponent. Like, I just kind of want to press 3 buttons. You know what I mean? Mortal Kombat is an example of a game that I really like.
You used to play Infamous too, right?
Infamous, um, that one I want to say I tried it, but I watched you play it more. Um,
Now I'm all trying to remember because I know a lot of the games you play that were in like my library of games. Because I know you kind of jumped on the PS3 as well. So I'm trying to remember because I don't think you played Uncharted and stuff like that. But I know
um,
you probably play more of the more open area games. Oop. I was like, he is not having a good day. See if we can get him back. I think you're gonna have to have the link on standby or something.
yeah, that's jeez, camera's crazy.
Who'd you make mad to have you keep getting kicked out of the stream?
Why?
uh, God, so when you were playing games. I think we left off with like why you weren't really like why how did you drop off? Actually, you know what? I don't think you actually finished that. Like, why did you start falling off?
Um,
All right, we're about to have to look into that. All right, give me a minute, folks. Are you good?
it's the connection. Um, I don't know why the computer keeps doing this. Oh, super frustrating. But no, back to the reason why I started to fall off of gaming. I just kind of, as you like, as you get older, you kind of start to find what you want to, like what you're interested in. You know,
Mm-hmm.
some things you're not as interested in. I'm still interested in games. There's certain games, like I said, that I like that I'm interested in. I don't have the passion for gaming,
Gotcha.
so you know that, and you know, uh,
How old are you right now?
I'm 27.
I thought so. So now that you're a lot older and stuff, before, because I know you stopped pretty well before. I know the last game that you played were like 360 PS3 titles, but I know you stopped for a good minute. Um, how was kind of like gaming with like an older brother? Would you have wished that you were gaming with like a younger brother?
Um,
All right. It looks like we might not be able to continue this today, gentlemen, ladies. So we're gonna have to kind of reschedule this for now, everybody. I'm probably gonna end the stream since he's having a lot of issues, and then we'll try to figure out what's kind of going on. But let's see. Is it just like shutting down on you?
yeah, it just keeps like exiting out, and like I don't know why.
Yeah, it's okay. But we'll end the stream here. We'll kind of come back to it just because it seems like there's some issues, and now you're dropping a lot more frequently now. So we'll figure it out. Go back in and try another time.
Oh, okay.
All right. But everybody, thank you. We're gonna try to figure this out. If we can figure it out within the hour, we might jump back on. But for now, we'll kill it here and probably readdress this topic next week, if anything. All right, everybody. I appreciate it for joining, and we'll talk to you all later.
As soon as possible.